What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And on today's video I will show you the latest news directly related to our story. I will show you the next step towards the resolution of our problem through the exposure of new broker dealers and how we as a community can help to solve this problem. Then I will show you another action that happened because of our new hero, and we have even a bigger exposure on the broader audience. And I will give you a sneak peek on the drama that is happening right now. So, and before we dive deep into all of this, guys, please hit the like button for YouTube algorithm. It is the easiest way how we can push this video forward to the broader audience, and eventually it will help us to win this battle. So let's start with the news. You definitely know that we proved that there is a share imbalance at least on one broker dealer. It is TradeStation, and I have to say that this is the huge breakthrough in our case. And guys, this is just the first step towards the resolution of our problem, and the next step is right here. We are on Richard Hoffman's Twitter account, and Richard is another our headliner who is in the process of arbitration against Fidelity and who is very knowledgeable in these legal cases, and I highly suggest you to follow his Twitter account and to subscribe to his YouTube channel, because he explains a lot from his point of view in regards to this case. And let me quote you this tweet that he wrote just several hours ago. He said, MMTLP, after careful consideration and with my client, me, being a nut, and despite not having a TradeStation account, I have decided to work up a civil complaint to be filed in California against TradeStation for diluting my MMTLP stock held at Fidelity amongst other claims. No arbitration provision and my clients is very understanding but cheap. Let us see where this ride takes us. And yes, he explained just a couple of days ago that everyone from MMTLP community was affected by this TradeStation issue, because if they have just one counterfeit share, this means none of other shares, legit shares, have the same share of the company. And this means every one of MMTLP community members was affected by this case, and that is why everyone basically can file a lawsuit against TradeStation activity. And Richard, for now, I think he is the first one, and Mark Basile recently stated that we have to see the tsunami of this type of lawsuits, and definitely TradeStation might be even a bankrupt because of this case. But everything we will see in foreseeable future. And guys, if we did it once, we can do it again. And I mean that we can basically prove that other broker dealers potentially might have a counterfeit shares on their balance sheet. And let me show you this tweet that was made by Iron Ape MMTLP. He wrote, "Call to action MMTLP. If you have not shared your MMTLP position, all brokers, and you wish to voluntarily do so at this time, please go to the Just Retail Investor website. Here is the link, and I will show you it in just a couple of seconds. The next community share count effort is being evaluated and will be announced soon. This is just a PSA only and not urgent at this time. Please keep up the calls, emails and Twitter campaigns. Those are the priority." And guys, yes, we still have this letter on the table, and I don't know the deadline until which we can add more Congress members to our site. And for now, the latest information that I have is that we have about 89 signatures of Congress members who signed this bipartisan open letter. And by the way, guys, this open letter has a strict deadline, and within just several weeks we will see the resolution of this problem. Definitely some kind of resolution will happen. So, and let me show you again this tweet, and let me show you this link. It leads us to this survey, And I have to say that this survey was made several months ago. And here is the next bullish share count survey, which can help us to know more about the real number of shares that was allocated to any given broker dealer. So let me show you another quite interesting update. Johnny Tobacco, who made mind-blowing statements just a couple of days ago in regards to TradeStation and E-Trade as well. He made another statement on a public TV show, and let me show you this in details.
In a number of public companies, and you got all these latches and levers that you have to abide by to be allowed to even sell a little share, even for family planning. And if you go outside that or you tell a friend, you got the regulators pounding down your door for insider trading. So the regulators, Gary Gensler, underneath this Joe Biden administration, they're looking the other way. They're looking the other way on Congress. And by the way, I'm following a case on Wise Guys of this company, Meta Materials, where over 65,000 investors have lost billions of dollars, retail folks, regular folks, veterans. And the SEC tells the folks they're supposed to be protecting, hey, take a walk. We don't have any time for you. So it's kind of like a tale of two cities. If you're in with the cool people in Congress, you can do whatever you want. But the regular folks, they're not even getting the basic services they're paying for from the SEC.
All right. Well, we'll be checking that out on Wise Guys. Obviously, that sounds.
Been a number of.
So that's it, and I want to give a huge shout out to Johnny because he did it again. He made this statement on a Newsmax TV show, and here you can see that this TV show has more than 2.6 million followers on their Twitter account, and this Newsmax TV show available in 100 million plus US homes. And definitely it is a huge exposure that might help us to win this battle, and we definitely have to push our case forward. And by the way, guys, we have quite interesting update. We might receive some additional help from South Korea. And here's the tweet that was made by Kristen Shaughnessy, and it was retweeted by John Burda. Kristen wrote, "Some big banks feeling the heat. South Korea's financial regulators to announce details of its investigation into naked short selling by foreign banks soon." The head of South Korean's financial regulator said Thursday it has detected circumstances of naked short selling by foreign investment banks. Lee Buk-hyun, governor of the Financial Supervisory Service, told reporters that FSS will soon announce details of the illegal short selling activities. And guys, it is a huge update from South Korea because if it happens and if South Korean authorities disclose these names, definitely SEC and FINRA will have to do some actions, to take some actions, because I'm pretty sure that these foreign banks might be from the US territory, and if it is the reality, definitely it might help us to push our case forward. And by the way, about the drama that is happening right now, let me show you again. Basically, we have a lot of people who want to think that John Burda is guilty in the process when MMTLP shares became tradable. And let me quote you what John Burda wrote. People are trying to say that because we filed a kitchen sink S3 shelf that these pref dividend shares were registered. They were not. When you sell shares of the shelf, the company gets the money. They were not registering dividend shares. I will tell you when they arrived in my account. I phoned WS Conseil for MMAT and asked why there was no restriction. You can ask the SEC, I told them as much. No one knows this like I do. If you follow the FAQs from FINRA, the first one, they said the shares were registered. In the second one, they recounted because they were wrong. Whoever filed to trade the options and whoever filed to trade the Series A prefs is the source of the problem, period. You find that out, you have your defendants potentially in a RICO suit as they were all acting together. And guys, yes, I believe that John Burda is just the person who made this additional dividend of MMTLP shares the reality, but he isn't the person who made them tradable. And it is just my opinion. You can believe him and you can rely on my opinion or not. It is up to you. But definitely we know that two first companies who was involved in the process of trading of MMTLP shares was directly related to major banks like Goldman Sachs and who was related to Ari Rubinstein. By the way, we still don't know where this person is, and we don't know his location for more than several months, and definitely it is also very suspicious. So if you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.